We're back. We are back. Are you going to drink some water or right here?
Took the bottle. I was just sanitizing these because I had them all thrown around.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose.
I look like a fucking dog. Or a freaking dog, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Didn't mean to cuss. Here's the Family Friendly channel. Thank you.
People.
Huh?
Mom just said, texted us saying, Josh, you need to talk to people. What people? People. Jeez, stop being a freaking stage mom.
What the fuck is this? No?
Here.
You want to go through the dino and gift shop real quick and then...
Go through that one.
See if we
I
want...
know how to dry off my glasses
See if we want anything.
without rubbing them on my shirt. If I can pull a shirt out that's not exposed.
Alright, so we just went on... This one, the dinosaur. It's fast. It's a blast. And it's in the past. It's an obligation, you gotta say it every time. Okay. Yeah.
Say okay, like I'm ready to go.
Oh. So you're saying, yeah? Yeah.
Alright, Josh, whatever.
Alright, whatever. More and more time I spend in Animal Kingdom, every time I love it more. Yeah, it does feel good. Alright. And 2 2020 pins for one, get one free. You might as well, right? Dinosaur. Oh, there's me. I don't think I've ever seen a Kingdom Hearts pin before. That looks new. I've never seen a Kingdom Hearts pin before. Fortunately, I can't find any.
That makes me angry, that makes me less angry. Yeah. It's not that.
I see dinosaur, but
It's like a vacation. He hasn't done vacation. No. But if I could wear it, I'd do the same thing.
That would be worth a lot if it ever closes.
what, dinosaur? Yeah. So with Rivers of Light whenever it opens.
Huh?
So with Rivers of Light whenever it opens.
The entire corner over there is for dogs. I kind of want to get Zoe a spirit jersey.
I might get this dinosaur pin. You grab one. You don't grab some and then put them back. You only grab what you want.
Yep.
Don't be rude.
Oh, okay. So that was a plus sign from our
Oh, these two. Okay. Do you want to get some for Zoe or?
Oh, look.
Alright. We got plenty of masks here. Watch out, Mariah, there's a dinosaur up there.
Huh?
There's a dinosaur up there. It's pretty scary.
It's a dinosaur lizard.
Maybe it's a lizard. You can see her here. I think you should get her the comfort harness.
Huh?
I think you should get her the comfort harness. She would hate us.
Small or extra small?
Probably after her. What's from small? Oh yeah, that's too big. Yeah, give me extra small. We used to get XL to swim in it.
Chunker though.
He is. I like the shot glass collection here. Cool.
So you just want to buy it for her to get inside?
Sure.
I can give you the DVD.
You want to take this off so you can hold it while I pay so I'm not showing past members? Thanks.
Do you want the DVC thing?
Oh, yes, please.
Here.
Use the whole symbol.
No, just. No, I don't want you reaching into my stuff if you're.
Okay. Maybe I could just get by without them. I don't know. Okay, you got it. Thank you. Whenever you're ready to take this out. Keeping them company?
Huh?
Keeping them company?
That's what you're trying to get? What? Doesn't work. You already have a hard time.
Yep.
You don't work.
Sorry.
Getting a little
You're
busy.
fine. Huh?
Getting a little busy. You need to hold on to it, you.
Can we go somewhere really quick and...
Yeah. Whoop. Twist around there for a second. Sorry about that. See if I can turn you guys back around. There we go. Oh man, I never really missed this cheesy roller coaster here. We're about to go to what are we doing next again? We might do Triceratops spin, but we're definitely doing Expedition Everest again. Okay.
Just trying to. This actually really works. You should do this next time. Did you start to burn?
Huh?
Is your face starting to burn?
No, I'm like really
Just like
sweaty. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go on.
I mean, I wish I had a clean mask again so I could wipe sweat off. Whew, hot in here.
It's nice and cool over here, though.
Yeah.
To cool down for a second. What the fuck is on your wall?
I have no clue what that is. Let me try. Is that visible on the stream? I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what this is. It looks. I don't even know what the heck that
It
is.
is blood, isn't it?
Is it? Is it blood?
No? I don't know.
No, it comes. It's like it's cheese residue, but I have.
It's like it's what?
It's like cheese residue or some shit.
You want to try to rub it?
Yeah.
Here, I'm just going to spray it on it.
Doesn't burn, so it's not an open wound.
Oh, you look pretty like your skin. What is happening?
Is it all pretty? It's like, is this like Raiders of the Lost Ark where the fucking face peeled off? What is this?
Let's not say that.
That's so weird. Well, it's gone now, so that's good. That's mean.
What?
Don't call me Noompa Loompa. That's really offensive. But it's fine.
Time check.
Time check.
3:16.
3:16.
We have a little under 2 hours.
The park closes around, what, 5. So, yep. 2 hours.
Okay. I successfully got my eye to stop burning.
That's a great thing to hear.
Sometimes at the park you just gotta
You just gotta let your eyes burn a little bit.
take it slow.
Yeah. Take it slow and take it at your own pace, and this is the most exciting stream. But it's the I consider us a stream for if you're really cautious. Extremely cautious. And take it slow type of people, then we are your streamers. And tomorrow we'll be streaming from, what's tomorrow?
Yeah, Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. I think we'll be there all day, I believe. We'll be there from pretty much opening to close. So, that'll be a fun day tomorrow. But today it was just like a chill. Go in towards the end of the day and try to get a couple rides done type of day. But no one even comes over here to look at this mural, ever. I never even knew it was here. Wait a second. That's a really cool mural. I never noticed was over here. That's really awesome. The amount of detail they put into this place is unfathomable. And at the end there, I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to get too close to a cast member entrance, but the sign says parking, and then the thing says lot full. So like, you know, you should not go back there. I'm gonna have to charge his phone soon. Starting to slowly pass away here. So I don't know how else to say it. I need a picture near the dinosaur entrance. So near the dinosaur entrance.
Oh, okay, sure.
What?
Why didn't we take that on the way in?
Because we said that you would do it afterwards.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I did. I don't know. So. You can do it all the way over there near the dinosaur. Okay. Am I covering it?
Huh?
What's the like? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's that one. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Alright, photo shoot's over. It's time to go to Expedition Everest. And after another run expedition, that might be the end of the stream. Because between both streams, after one cut out because of dinosaur, it's been it'll be close to 2 hours at that point, so. What's that, short up spin?
Yeah.
Do you want to? I don't care. Oh, I think you stopped. Sorry. So we're heading to Expedition Everest now. This might be the last time I personally see Dinoland. I hope it stays longer than I expected to. So goodbye, Dinoland. Or not Dinoland, this is Dinorama. Have a line? No, it doesn't have a line anymore. What?
You want to do it or no?
Well, get the stuffed animal? Nah, I don't need it. I can't wait for that store to be back up and running. If you ever get the chance to see Find Nemo once everything returns to normal, I strongly suggest it. They're really anticipating Exhibition Everest having a long lines in days. Because these please wait here lines are all over the ground, and we're that far away from it. They start over near the Finding Nemo theater. This is 20 now.
Come on, sweetie. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Huh? There's a little bit of a traffic jam right there. Here we go. If you're just joining us, then we've already ridden this twice today, but this will be the third time. And it's just as good the third time as it is the first time. I have no clue. Very cool scenery.
Safari's 15 minutes if you want to do that.
Here we go, safari after this. Safari's an attraction too. I can keep my phone plugged in while we do it. Be careful, I might fall. Doesn't look too secure to me. It's a relaxing stroll for the queue line here. Seven people watching. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. We're currently about to exit Everest, and after this we are going to go straight to the safari. And as of right now, that's all we have planned for the day.
Provide regular parking and maintain physical distancing between your party and others.
Remember, just take your time when you're walking through a line here in Disney, because you do not want to get stuck in between two distancing markings. That's not allowed to happen. If you're enjoying the stream, please subscribe. We will be having another one tomorrow from Magic Kingdom, if anyone is interested in coming back to watch. Yeah, it feels good. I know it probably doesn't sound good to have all the wind, but sure does feel good.
So far, this is the longest wait.
How long have we been waiting? 10. So if that gives you any indication, 10 minutes is the longest we've
We're
waited.
not there yet, but
We're not there yet.
getting close.
But over 10 minutes. The other times we've gone in here have been about 5. Very cool framing up top. Sorry for making anybody motion sick in the chat. The line is moving very fast, so I have to turn it pretty suddenly. Number Eno. It's gonna be so cool to get a front row view of POV. Front row POV.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bag. And please, supervise. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Here we go. Front row. This is a rare treat. I messed up the videography there. There we go. Beautiful view. Terra off in the distance there. Here we go. Hang on. The suspense is killing me. When you hear the ominous tick of the hydraulics, there they are. And it's a really cool view though.
Get the tan.
Yeah. Especially for me, I just burned. Here we go. Up and out. This feels really good to me. Release us, beast! I don't know, did it lag at all, guys? Oh, wow. I'm waiting for a response. Did it lag at all? Alright, I'm assuming it did, or it didn't. A few times, but it was good. That's good. At least the lag was minimum at best. Oh!
That bag that you last together over the first time.
Alright, now I gotta find a place to plug in the charger because I'm 10%.
She just has one in. I don't know where she went to.
I can hold it facing the drop.
Yeah, it's fine.
I should just do it here. That's the sound. Right.
You got it.
Break your phone.
I don't know.
Could you turn your phone the other way? Would it switch?
No, it doesn't actually. I'll try that.
Makes me nervous.
Yeah, it makes me nervous too. Oh, got us.
Some people sat in front of the shoulder. That's why I was when I saw this.
Cool. Alright. We are charging now. Cool.
We're sitting over there. There's ice cream all over here.
Yep.
Give me a wipe.
Alright, it's time to go to Safari. Safari ride's next. Stop. Yeah.
We don't have any available. No? Tomorrow or Sunday.
Yep.
I didn't pay attention to how I was walking.
Right to the,
Alright. Huh? Probably this way. Unless this way leads you right to the raft ride. There still are no monkeys out, so I don't know. It's just too hot for them or something right now. I can't do that, but I don't know where they're at right now. All right. Out of 5. What about Flame Tree Barbecue? They're not going there. I don't think so, at least. Flame Tree Barbecue. No, it's that way. Because that one's cast member. You have to go this way.
Huh?
This way, right? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's no way to get to it back here.
Oh, okay. My bad. I led us the wrong way, of course.
Yeah, and I know they married her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah. I go up there to see the Drawing Cavalcade, but that bridge is packed. And I am not going to go stand on that bridge to see it.
Even though you wash them, you put them on and you sweat a little bit.
I walk fast. I have to chill. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, he doesn't.
It's like
Yeah.
Let me get my fan out on this thing.
It's been a while since I've been on the safari, so it should be fun. Hopefully the animals are out and still says the 15. Okay. Yeah.
get some water.
Sounds good.
Especially since we're running back towards Everest / Kilimanjaro, or I mean, back towards the
Kind of looks like a hole in the horn top for a second. Oh.
You're gonna make people sick.
Sorry.
It's like shaking back and forth.
I apologize.
Sometimes our perceptions and animals are clouded by the human qualities we assign them. Let's take a look at some behaviors that seem good, yet have very different meanings in the animal world. A giant brain like this might appear to indicate fatigue, but in fact, a bull's awesome wand is actually a practice a warning to other males intruding into his territory. If the intruder does not withdraw, ferocious fighting often ensues. Many old bulls bear the scars of dozens of such territorial encounters. Storks are often associated with images of good luck or the arrival of a newborn child. But the marabou stork, with bald head and gangly body, evokes a more sinister impression. The marabou is primarily a scavenger, consuming the remnants of a predator's meal. Yet these actions are vital to Harambe's ecological health. By swiftly converting carcasses to skeletons, the marabou returns important nutrients to the soil. In Harambe's open bush country, you might see giraffes engaged in necking. This is not affectionate behavior, but a ritual used to determine dominance between males. The two contestants intertwine their necks and push from side to side like two humans engaged in a bout of arm wrestling. The male lion, king of the beasts, supreme hunter of the African plains, actually spends most of his day sleeping. Contrary to popular belief, it is the females of the pride who do nearly all the hunting. In my 6 years here in Africa, I spent many hours observing animal behaviors, striving to separate fact from fiction. Before you embark on a photo tour, Kilimanjaro Safaris asked me to share with you the true stories of Harambe's wildlife. Some I hope will surprise you. male elephant, while impressive, is not the leader nor the cornerstone of elephant society. It is the females of the species.
I let you guys enjoy just learning about animals in the line.
Each herd is ruled by an older female known as the matriarch. Her experience in dealing with predators, water sources, and drought patterns is essential to the herd's well-being. If the matriarch is killed by poachers, her experience is lost forever, endangering the herd's survival.
Given that black and white rhinos look so very much alike, one might imagine that their lifestyles should be similar, but due to the smallest of anatomical differences, they do in fact lead very different lives.
The black rhino has a flexible, pointy upper lip that adapts it to browsing on leaves and shrubs found in Harambe's forest and bush country. The white rhino's broad, flat lips have adapted it to a life of grazing Harambe's open grasslands. At first glance, it might appear that all zebras look alike. One seems no different from the other. In reality, no two are the same. Each zebra has its own unique stripe pattern. What do you think?
There's a real star here.
The cheetah, with the ability to reach speeds up to 70 miles per hour, is the fastest animal on Earth. But evolutionary adaptation has provided it the means of catching fast people prey. It pays close speed. The lucky cheetah frequently loses its catch to a stronger hyena or lion. The African wolf is a favorite prey of lions, leopards, and cheetah.
For the health and safety of everyone, keep your face covering on at all times while in line and riding the attraction. Please keep your party together, abide by the queue markings, and maintain physical distancing between your party and others. Remember to wash your hands frequently throughout your visit, or use the sanitizer dispensing units provided. Thank you.
Around the inscription of bird life, rise up serious species.
There's not much to look at in this line except for foliage.
Yeah.
That's really it. It's kind of a boring queue, if you will. But it's supposed to be educational, not fun. Not fun. Only educational.
It might be getting its story aspect back soon.
Yeah, I hope so. With that, hopefully we can show you guys the hut at the end of the ride. I had to sit on the inside then, so I didn't first. For the
Oh, great. I'm not going to be able to see anything. Unless we sit on just opposite sides of the row.
yeah.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get that on film.
good.
Wow. Yeah, I can't wait to see what my steps look like after the stream ends, and I can actually check that.
I don't even know where you get on that, so I don't even know how like, far in there.
Yeah. I think we're close.
It's been a while. How long is this ride? It's like forever long too.
It's like 15 minutes or something like that.
A little longer than that.
Yeah,
Feels
15,
longer.
it's 15 to 20, I believe. Could be longer depending on if animals cooperate. Here's a chill stream. The wait time coming in was, what did it say, 30? Or no, 15. The wait time coming in was like 15.
Yeah. You see that though? About
Yeah.
22 minutes.
So,
Pretty long.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to point on you. Thank you all who are watching right now. We're just having a chill wait for the Kilimanjaro Safari. Huh? 6 people right now. Making a big time.
Because everybody else takes the second one.
Nope.
Tomorrow we'll get Magic Kingdom.
Yep. I can't wait to go back to my resort and take a shower after all this. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what's taking so long, is cleaning the cars. That's what I was assuming was happening. Right. Alright, we're moving. We are moving. And we're stopping. We're stopping.
We should go order one of these. The toilet bowl.
Okay.
It sounds sweet but refreshing.
You should get one.
We should get cupcake and then we should get one of these for us to split just to try.
For the health and safety of everyone, keep your face covering on at all times while in line and riding the attraction. Please keep your party together, abide by the queue markings, and maintain physical distancing between your party and others. Remember to wash your hands frequently throughout your visit, or use the sanitizer dispensing units provided. Thank you.
We're under the hour mark for our video.
Cool.
So after this, we'll decide what we want to do. It might be good just like pulling to the side and getting some water in there. I just need to maybe pour an ice gravy in.
Yeah, I don't know if we should go through this. Almost stumped on things to do. Maybe we'll see if Pandora lines away. Yeah. Just the head of it.
I could have let Rod get in there, to be honest. Mommy right now is 30, but it's hard to tell because like if it is actually 30, I don't want to waste the rest of it. Like I want that to be our last ride.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, it's like 5-10 minutes. That's how I get it done.
Karibuni. I am from the Prince of Uchiwaka, and I am happy to welcome you to Karate Wildlife Visit. I hope that your visit will give new appreciation and respect for Africa's magnificent living treasure.
too. Alright.
Alright, well, Caraboonie, it means welcome, so welcome aboard. Come on inside across the roads, have a seat. If you have any very small travelers, you are more than welcome to have a seat on a lot. Goes time to help everyone see better.
Alrighty.
That's Santa Run Bay 20. That means let's go. Hello friends, my name is Whitney with Your Game Driver. Today's photo inspired through the Run Bay Wildlife Preserve. This preserve was established 1971 to protect the animals you'll see out here today. Over the years, many of the animals have become less afraid of humans. That's great for safaris like this one. While we are moving, please remain seated. Keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. We also ask for your safety and the safety of every single person around you that your face covering does stay on as well, covering your nose and your chin at the exact same time. Thank you. We're going to start our journey here in the Little Itchery Forest. You want to keep your eyes open. Animals' natural colors and markings help them easily blend into the background. Right side there, that is no copy. Legs do make them look like a zebra, but they're not related. The relative of the giraffe family. They're typically pretty shy. So shy, in fact, they were discovered in the Western world about 1901. Until then, that animal was believed to be a myth. Now, watering holes like these, they are important gathering places in the forest. Usually one of our best chances to see some of the more rare creatures, like a black rhino. Oh, black rhino, been poached near to extinction. Hundreds of thousands killed for their horns. Only estimated to be about 5,000 of them left in the entire world. That is very sad if you ask me. They are incredible animals to watch. Especially when you can find them out here. And we did, in the very back. Look out to the left, all the way to the back. Looks like dinner time. One thing you will end up noticing out here, we're not really going to stop for every animal we see. Unfortunately, the reserve just doesn't allow it. We do stop, it won't be for that long, but you'll want to get pictures. Remember, do keep your camera up. And for now, I'd say to the left. There's another rhino moving up there. If possible, you might also want to place your camera on a sports or action setting. Anything with fast shutter speed does tend to do pretty well. Back left are reddish-orange animals called bongo, and then some pretty ladies a bit further up, lighter brown, are the greater kudu. And those three are female, is by the head, while males of that particular species will carry the horns. Bongo a little bit different, both male and female have horns for them, so you really can't tell the difference that way. Alright, we're going to head now to the Safi River. It's a good place to try to look for hippos, as they're known to call the river home. Very big animal. Windborne hippo calf can weigh in at 85 pounds. An adult doe will tip the scales at well over 5,000 pounds. That size does not always guarantee an animal's easy to find. Sometimes you'll see a shadow or rock in the water as they stay fully submerged 5 to 8 minutes at a time without coming up for a single breath. Left side are some gray and white birds called pink-backed pelicans. Name comes to color back turns during breeding season, so not always pink color going to be found on that. Oh, somebody just poked up to say hi. Look right at the edge of the water there, friends. And right back down.
missed it.
That was a very nice head poke up to say hi and then decides to disappear. Alright, as we cross the old bridge here, take a very, very cautious look down. It's a long way down, but those are Nile crocodile. We run at about 10 miles per hour on land with a jaw closing pressure of 2,000 pounds per square inch. And friends, if you thought that 8 minutes was a long time to hold your breath, what do you think about 2 hours? A Nile crocodile can hold their breath for 2 hours at a time, as long as they're made and mobile in the water. So one thing that makes him such a great ambush hunter. On that note, we're going to exit the Snowy River, head towards open savanna. Completely different ecosystem, different animals, and, well, different trees. And coming up on the right will be a funny looking tree. It's a baobab, also known as an upside down tree. It looks like it has its roots sticking right up in the air. Those trees, they live thousands of years and are incredibly resilient. You also have long periods of drought by holding water in their trunks and going leafless up to 9 months out of the year. Many do consider this to be one of the best views of the entire reserve. It's on the Serengeti grasslands. Spread for hundreds of miles past East Africa, superhighway to millions of migrating animals each year. Other homes to our famous animals like giraffe, elephants, and lions. With savanna, you can typically tell who's been through an area simply by looking at the landscape. See lots of trees knocked over? Elephant and rhino, they push down the trees to eat them. All the trees trimmed up to the same height. Giraffe, like those that are a little bit farther out there on the right, act as pruning shears. Antelope spread out in the grasses. Gazelles and warthogs, they trim up the edges. In a balanced ecosystem, there's enough food around here for everyone. Very good thing. Especially if it looks beautiful land here, beautiful area. Consider this is the Walt Africa. We're all working so hard to help conserve. Left side, those are African wild dogs. They're also known as painted dogs because of the pattern. Contrary to the name, that is not a direct relative of a household dog. They're their own offshoot of the canid family. A lot of people do think they're related to hyenas, but a hyena have their own family too. Hyena day. And while they do look sweet like your household dog, these ones are relentless hunters. What I mean by that, they will hunt the prey till it physically drops from exhaustion. Then let the young of the pack eat first, adults eat right after that. Back left, those are sable antelope, symbol of the entire reserve. And then on our way to see those giraffe, we're going to see a lighter brown antelope here. This is called a Patterson's eland. Eland's considered one of the largest of all antelopes. Males weigh in about 2,000 pounds, stand 6 feet at the shoulder. And then we're going to get a really good view of a couple of these giraffe. And some of them are going to show you their favorite thing to do throughout the day. Eat. Giraffes anywhere from 16 to 20 hours every day. It's about 75 pounds of food every day for them. Opposite end of the spectrum, they only sleep 30 minutes a day. They eat all day and sleep for a very short amount of time. So the first two elands you saw, those were both female. That one in the middle there, though, that's a male. Regarding him specifically, I do have a question for y'all. Is anybody on the truck below the height of 6 feet tall? A few of us, right? Well, take a really good look at him. That antelope has the ability to jump over you. Eland can jump 6 to 8 feet straight in the air. It's not with a running start either. That's from a still position. Massive horns here on the right belong to Ankoli cattle. And the horns reach about 6 feet tip to tip, 20 inches in circumference at the base of them. Big as the horns are, they are not as heavy to animals they look to us. There's a honeycomb pattern in there, like they have blood vessels run through the horns, they then use to regulate their body temperatures. You might just know them by a different name. Watusi. It's a tribe that first domesticated out here in Africa. Only domesticated animal you'll find anywhere on the reserve. Turning the corner here on your right side, some silver gray animals are the white-bearded wildebeest, and up front, the little ones are springbok. And this is about as big as they get. Springbok only stand 2 to 3 feet tall. Now, you don't want to let their size fool you either. 100-pound little antelope is considered one of Africa's top 10 fastest land animals, running at speeds about 55 miles per hour. Hey friends, look to your left. You have somebody poking out at you. She goes to show you even something so tall and big can hide pretty well. We've done really well at finding animals so far, so what do you say we try our luck at Monkey Point? Same for the troop of mandrills hanging around out here. They tend to hide in the trees and up in the rocks. Now, you wouldn't think they'd be so hard to spot, as the males make them one of the largest of all monkey species in the entire world, weighing in at about 100 pounds. Females are smaller at about 30, but all can be adept at hiding. Just like some of the animals of this area, does have a second name, elephant country. And I don't really think I'll have to tell you why it's called that. All you have to do for them is, well, look to the right. If you want to see monkeys, quickly look left as they are moving along that back rock wall and about to go into hiding. Hey, sit down for me, please. Sit down, please. That includes the kids. Thank you. Now, with elephants, groups are typically females and young, like stick together in tight social herds. You ever see an adult off on their own? It is probably a bull or a male. They do tend to be the loners. Beautiful as the elephant is, we do have kind of sad news from those over about them. One of the greatest threats for an elephant has unfortunately become humans. Poachers target them for their tusks, which are made of ivory. Also, as elephants face habitat loss, powerful creatures and humans are sharing more of the same areas. Very dangerous for both of us. As the more we learn about an elephant, the better prepared we be to help them. For example, our scientists here, they study elephant communication, their animal interacts, and what they will specifically need to survive. Now, something recently scientists have learned about the elephant. As big as they are, as big as they can be, that animal will turn tail and run from a bee. Yeah, elephants will run from something as tiny as a bee. As scientists, they've started introducing this to the farmers in Africa who are just trying to protect their crops. They do so making almost like a fence out of the beehives. Protects crops, protects farmers, and in turn protects the beautiful elephant. As an added bonus, farmers, they can now harvest honey and make extra revenue that way. Now, we've seen trees like this one on the right before, another baobab, but this one in particular is a great indicator of who would have come through here during a time of drought. So you can see gouge marks that are kind of in pairs, so probably elephant tusks sticking in there, or maybe even one lone scratch from a rhino horn. Animals like the elephant or rhino will actually dig into the bark of the tree during times of drought, chew on that to get moisture out, or they can dig all the way to the center of the tree, pretty much get water out of there too. Greater flamingo. The lightest pink coloring of all the flamingo species found on them. They hatch a great color, and they'll get the pink coloring of their lifetime from the brine shrimp that they eat. This is a relatively small group. Groups of flamingos can get above 20,000 pairs. Matter-sized group that have a name for it. It's called a flamboyance of flamingo. left. Great places to look for rhino. Rhino tend to roll around in mud, acts as a natural sunscreen for them. Thing with rhinos, as big as they are, sometimes they just look like a muddy rock. Well, that's choosing here. Probably a good idea. Take a look below, look into the bushes. A rock in a place, a rock moving, really could just be a rhino. And while we're in this part of Savannah, there's somewhere I want to take you, called the Kopi Rocks. Large islands rock the jet of Savannah. Great places to look for larger predators. Use them as lookout points and, well, just places in general to lay around. However, first, we're going to hit a little traffic. Sounds like somebody is running around in the road up ahead. Maybe an ostrich. This is very much the animal's home. They all know it. They want to walk in front of us. They will. Walk right down the center of the road in front of us. They do that too. Either cause us to stop completely or, well, go pole very slowly for just a little bit. Now, if you've ever been in line for safaris and the wait is longer than it says, this is usually what's going on. Animals decided to stare at a truck. Usual culprits are ostrich, rhino, or giraffe. Alright, so we're going to slowly start moving. We'll see how far we make it before they run back in the road, though. And here are those beautiful Kopi Rocks, and oh yeah, there's 2 females, 1 male lion here. Oh, and I see exactly who was standing in the road. Everyone else will too in a moment. There are 3 white rhinos standing right next to the road, and one of them keeps turning their head towards the truck and putting their head in the road, not letting the trucks pass. They're not going very far, friends, so as soon as that truck in front of us moves, everyone's going to get a really nice view of some rhino. And lions. Now, the male lion here is going to show you his favorite thing to do throughout the day. Lions are inactive 18-20 hours every day. They hunt. It's females do majority of the hunting. Males are to serve as protection for us to pride they're around. It is said for a male, though, when he roars, you can hear it at about 6 miles away. So news territory was stressed into. Alright, I think they're about to move. So we're going to try too. Have your camera ready. And we're going to be going really slow for just a little bit. So, beautiful lions to your left, beautiful white rhino to your right. Now, they're not, again, really a white color. Names that come from that. It's an Afrikaans word, fight, from the wide square mouth. You can also tell the white rhino by sheer size. White rhinos are almost double the size of their cousins. The black rhino weighing in about 5,000 pounds. Black rhino is smaller, 2,000 to 3,000 mark. Alright, are we going to keep the horn over there, or are we going to let me pass? Let's see. There we go. Now, as close as we are to all these rhino, they don't really see us all that well. Rhinos have horrible eyesight, and it is one thing poachers use to their advantage going after such a powerful creature. They certainly knew we were there, though. If you watch their ears, they were listening to us. Another animal on the right, that's a bontebok, a little dark brown antelope. It's one you want to take a close look at when you can. I don't really find them too much in the wild anymore. Mostly found on reserves, just like this. Oh, she's gonna get up and start moving. Probably go right back to sleep. Burrows here on the left are warthog burrows, sticking with their snout, going tusk count, surface protection from predators. See a few of them there. Now, most people do know a famous warthog by the name of Pumbaa, but many don't know what that word really means in Swahili. And I'll give you a hint, it doesn't actually mean warthog or even pig, but it does fit the character. It means silly or foolish one. So you call anything or anyone Pumbaa, just calling them silly. Eggs on the ground to the right are ostrich eggs, large harbor eggs weighing about 3 pounds each. Believe it or not, though, anyone in this truck could stand on top of one of their eggs and it would not break. That's how strong they are. This is a relatively new section of the reserve. It is called the Magadi Glen. Thanks to conservation efforts, we're constantly making improvements to the area. Not quite sure what's coming out here just yet, but we will certainly be keeping our eyes on it. Friends, I do hope you had a good time. Maybe we got some great pictures if you wanted them. You got to see quite a few animals. But we did do the word extinction a couple times, so you all know what that word means. It's kind of a scary word. Once those animals are gone, they are sadly gone for good. But there is good news. You and I do our part. We can help save these animals. You want to help out when you go home? Just look up local conservation organizations. They're always looking for volunteers. And something as simple as a small donation can help save an animal's life. Coming close to the end of our journey, I'm going to drop you off at the nearest forest post. And from there, it is just a short walk back to the Harambe village. I would like to say, Asante Sana. Thank you for touring here on Kilimanjaro Safaris. I do hope you had some fun. Now, exiting out of Safari, top of the hill to the left will be what takes you back to the village. Really, anywhere else you wish to travel, including closest restroom. That is, again, top of the hill to the left. Now, if you are a wilderness explorer, you will want to know the name of this truck. Simba 1, something like line number 1. Get your badge at the entrance of Safari, so right by there. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, Wilderness Explorer is a really fun program to get to throughout the park. Helps you explore the park a little bit more, explore animals a little bit more, and really just have quite a bit of fun in general. Now, we'll be heading into that dock in just a moment, so it's a great time to gather up all your belongings. Don't leave anything or, well, anyone behind today. wonderful day.
That was a really good safari. Yeah, can you hold that? You could.
Huh?
Can you hold this? Pretty cool. I can't believe that we got to see like rhinos that close. Rhinos and that hippo that I don't think I caught on the camera, but it was very close to the car. It's very cool.
We found a spot that we can like pull over for a second and figure out what we want to do.
Yeah. Park closed in 10 minutes. Apparently, from downstairs. So we can either go head somewhere and get on the ride, or just start heading out after getting some water.
I just want to go somewhere really quick and take a sip of water. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, probably. I don't care about the cupcakes that you know what it's on. I don't know doing it. What is it?
Red velvet filled with marshmallow fluff. It's got a bunch of those chocolate crispies on top.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. You want to stop over one of the side tables?
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, including when taking photographs.
Yeah.
The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wow. Whew. Alright.
Facing on you?
Sorry, no.
Like,
Let me switch it.
let's see.
Whew. Alright. Oh, wow. Trying to get some. There's a really nice fan over here, too, which is very helpful right now.
Everest one more time and grab a cupcake? Or
We can do Everest again and grab a cupcake, or we can. I have to put the string down real quick. Sorry, guys. Put that away on the way out. Okay. I'll get it. Whew. Hot. We already went shopping. Yeah, should we do Everest or like a Navi River journey? Probably Everest, right?
let me see.
Or I could end the stream, we could go on Dinosaur or something.
I don't really want Navi to be our last ride. I don't like that ride.
I mean, Dinosaur's probably no wait. If you want to head over to Dinosaur. If we even have time.
That's what I'm saying. That's a long walk for 5 minutes. I'm not killing myself.
Oh, we have 5 minutes?
Yeah. I'm not killing myself for Dinosaur.
Mom said Navi. I don't know.
Whew. We can head over to Navi if you want. It's the closest area, honestly, so it won't kill us. And your own boat.
And we'll stay in later, so hopefully we won't get a big rush of people leaving.
We rode Expedition Everest enough.
Yeah. Alright.
Navi's currently posted at 20, so we'll see.
That is not bad.
But now we have 4 minutes to go over there.
Alright. Navi it is.
You know how to get over there?
I believe from Africa it's just like you go down that bridge. Or actually from Africa I think you just walk over to it, kind of. I think we head over towards the Discovery Island arrow. Alright.
3 minutes now.
I'm not a literal. So there'll be a trash can at some point. Time to switch back to what's happening here.
Die?
Did it die? I don't know. I guess the gimbal died, so
book it if you want to make it. Or also not. It's like 2 minutes. Oh, long walk.
Yeah, I have a big, very big feeling that we're not gonna make it, but we'll try, I guess. Okay.
To be told no.
Alright.
It's kind of pointless.
So. Head out. Alright. Okay, well, that'll be it. Thank you for joining the stream, and tune in tomorrow for Magic Kingdom. That'll be an all-day, not an all-day stream, but we will be there all day. And that's all. Alright. Bye.